Good morning, guys. So today is the 27th of July. um, just woke up. Uni starts tomorrow, actually. So we've been off. It's been semester break. So tomorrow starts semester 2 starts, and that should be fun. So basically, all right, here it goes. I've not been adhering to my diet at all for the past couple of weeks, even, yeah, I was supposed to start like a dieting series with using Carbon Diet Coach, and I kind of just, myself, haven't been in the right mindset to, carry it out. It's a great app, and now I feel like I have the motivation, school starts, uni starting, everything's starting again, and hopefully Kate, my girlfriend, can join me again back in Australia from the UK again. So with all that, I feel like my life needs to go in this direction forward, not backwards. So literally, I've just been so like, yeah, I've been having a lot of cheat days. So, which is something I will address actually. But yeah, so it's time to get serious using Carbon Diet Coach. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this, it is a program or kind of app created by Layne Norton, Keith Kraker, and Holly Baxter. They're the Carbon Diet team, as they say. Basically, it's a coaching app. It has a macro tracker built in, just like MyFitnessPal. I'm not going to be using it. I'm going to be using MyFitnessPal. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you use. But the main thing about this app, and why you pay for it, is because it's a coach, a coach in your pocket. Your coach will give you recommendations weekly based on your weekly average, where your weight is trending, and what your goal is. So my goal is going to be fat loss, as I will show you how I set it up / reset the coach in a second. Yeah, so based on your goal, it will give you some calories, you follow it, and it will, as the weeks go on, it will get more and more accurate because it has more and more data, and you check in once a week and give it the data, but you're supposed to weigh in every single day, so you get an average as well. It's very smart. It will calculate the average. Anyhow, I will talk about more on that later anyway, like in maybe future videos as well. But let's go weigh in. Oh my god, staggering 205 pounds. Not good. So what the Carbon Coach actually does in your first week, you're going to drop a lot of weight, and it actually takes it into account. It is smart, so you'll see. So I'm going to just enter everything into my MyFitnessPal, MyFitnessPal as well, but Carbon Diet Coach, and I'll show you guys in a second. This is what it looks like on the app, so it's just loading right now. See, this is from my previous calories, so I'm going to reset all this. I'm going to show you guys what happens. So let's say I'm new on Carbon app. What I will need to do is reset everything. So I'll go to Coach. Settings. Coach settings. Reset Coach. Reset Coach. This will permanently delete all your goals and check-ins because it takes, as I said, a running weekly average. So it's going to delete all of that. Okay, great. No goal set. Okay, let's do this all over again. Are you sure you want to change your goal? Yes, blah, blah, blah. Lose weight. I am male. Current weight was 200.5, as you guys saw. My goal weight is 178. It's actually around 180, but so this is where I'm going to stop my cut. But 178, because then I'll have a bit of lee room to, gain a bit of weight back when I increase my calories again. Just back to maintenance. My body fat level, yes. I mean, it's all an estimate anyway, but what happens if I press no? Now measure the distance around the smallest part of your waist just above your belly button. Okay, let's go do that. Okay, I am just curious because I've never actually got them to calculate my body fat. Let me see. So I just did it, 33 inch. What would my body fat be? I don't know. Moderate activity, moderate exercise. I know my maintenance calories. It's 3,000. And I want to lose 1.8 pounds a week, which is thereabouts 1% body weight a week. 1% is actually 2 pounds, but that's a bit too fast actually. So 1.8. Balanced diet. So it gives you all these options as well. Your macros based on the balanced diet. Let's go. So I just wonder what happens when body fat 11.1 apparently I am. Oh, okay, fine. Great. I thought that would be way more than that. Anyway, so let's go to the planner. Actually, let's modify the ratio. So protein. I want 170 grams of protein. That's like a decent amount. So at the end of the day, what you can have is what you can stick to. I mean, what is good for you is what you can stick to. So it doesn't matter, like balanced diet, keto diet, whatever. But if you can stick to it, that's what counts. So protein, 170 grams. That's very easy for me to hit, and it's enough. Fat, I can lower that a little bit to 70 grams. So 244 grams of carbs, 70 fat. And I think I was actually at this point with MyFitnessPal as well. So now, these are all my days. I'm not going to have any refeeds or change any of them, but you can change each individual day. And as you can see here, for example, the rest of it will change accordingly. So it's great. But I'm not going to be doing that. So you can use this app to track. As you can see, you can do breakfast, let's say an egg, whatever. It's great. It's actually really awesome. But I'm just so used to MyFitnessPal, which like the OG, YouTubers, fitness people will know. It is the one for flexible dieting. But that's not to say, Carbon Diet Coach has done really well. Their app is pretty good. So I've already put in my stuff for today. Let me see my goals just to make sure my macros are the same, because I think they are the same. 244. Oh, okay, 244. Fine. But yeah, these were the same macros. So good thing about MyFitnessPal is I can actually add a daily goal. So if I wanted Saturday and Sunday to eat more or less, I can do that, but I won't. So that's that. And today I'll be eating an egg omelette. So egg, green pepper, mushrooms, onions in the egg, 150 grams of egg whites, and protein powder. For snacks, I've got a Fiber One bar, 2 Tim Tams, an apple, 20 grams of cocoa. Sorry, that's 95% chocolate Lindt, and then the Turkish Delight, the little ones, the treat size ones. For lunch, I'm gonna have a bit of kangaroo mince made into a burger with 2 slices of those thin bread, smoked salmon. And then for dinner, I've got this. This is a big pizza, like a protein pizza from Core Power Foods. Green bell peppers, onions, fresh for stir fry. Just mix them all together, just for some greens. And then for dessert, my last meal of the day, I have some ice cream, I put peanut butter on top, cocoa powder and all mix it together with Greek yogurt. So it's going to be good. And I've got some macros left actually. I think I can increase it a little bit. So yeah, I'll change that to 35. Actually, let's change that to 40. 40 grams of protein powder. And I'm going to leave that as it is because it's quite close enough. Okay, so that's how I set up my macros. And I will check in with you guys back in a week. Okie dokes. So, you might ask, why am I using Carbon Diet Coach? Like, what's the point? Can't you just do these macros yourself? The answer is, yes, I can do these macros myself. I mean, I've got loads of experience. I've done a couple of bodybuilding shows, and yeah, like, I can do those macros myself. It's not hard. But the thing is, why people get a coach, and this is in general for even like in-person coaches and things like that. As you get leaner, right, you want more food, and it's just the nature of dieting down. And also, it becomes harder and harder for any individual, like when they're dieting or when they're doing something difficult, to be honest, because your body's just built to make things easier, right? So it becomes increasingly difficult to remain objective, which is why coach can help. Secondly, coach can keep you accountable because you're checking in every single week on the app, and you've got great responses. So the Carbon Diet Coach team, Holly Baxter, Layne Norton, Kraker, or Kraker, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. They do weekly kind of Q&As from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. There's a big Facebook community. It's great, really. People help each other out with recipes, with like little troubleshooting problems, stuff like that. They also help. You can email them directly, or like on the app as well. And they do a Q&A on top of that every single week, a live Q&A, which you can watch on YouTube. So the support is there. That's the fourth thing. And lastly, what can the coach do for you? Well, you might be great at, okay, I can lose fat. Anyone can lose fat. Just freaking eat salad and, I don't know, like chicken breast all day. You're going to lose fat. But Carbon Diet Coach allows you to do it in a sustainable fashion. You're sticking to your initial kind of 1.8 pounds per week loss, which is what I'm doing. For example, you can do one pound a week if you want, whatever. It's up to you. So, yeah. And also, it kind of just takes the stress away from you, so you can just focus on executing the plan. Here are your calories, just do it, just enter it, just do it. It's that simple. You don't have to think, and you're like, oh, am I losing fast enough though? Should I maybe cut another extra 200 calories? Should I maybe up my protein a bit? There's none of that. It's all done for you. And also, what can the coach do? Well, you've got muscle gain. So it'll keep you gaining a certain amount of weight every week to make sure you don't gain too much kind of in terms of fat as well. Because if you go way too quick, like go on a seafood, dirty bulking diet, like just eat everything in sight, you're going to gain weight. So it prevents that, puts a cap on it, kind of puts you in control. Secondly, you can use it for reverse dieting, which is kind of upping your calories slowly within kind of a threshold of weight gain, acceptable weight gain. Some people even lose weight in this process. And the whole point of this is to build up your metabolism, is to go slowly and give your body a chance to adapt. So your metabolism will go up as the calories are going up, but you want to do that kind of synchronicity? Whatever. You know what I mean. Because if you suddenly bump your calories up, you'll gain more weight, and there's a chance that will be fat. So reverse dieting is great for anyone coming off of a fat loss stage, and it can also help you just get customized to more macros. You're not just going first day, boom, right there in with like 4,000 calories, for example. So there you go. There's that, and then you can also lose weight, obviously, and it's just great. It calculates everything for you, provides a great starting point if you don't know your maintenance calories already, but I do, so that's fine. Yeah, and it's just all in all a great app, and you don't even need MyFitnessPal. Like, I like to use MyFitnessPal because that is my preference to track my foods, because I've been using it for years. But the Carbon Diet Coach app, they've got databases, I think now in the UK, definitely, America, and Australia. I'm not sure about any other countries. It might be coming soon, but anyhow, I'm pretty sure they do for those 3 countries, and it's a great tracker as well, so everything can be integrated into one app. It's very simple. You just do the work and you get rewarded. That's it. So that is why I do recommend Carbon Diet Coach. They have a great interface, and yeah, so today, day 1 of this cut, let's smash it. Let's get down to 178 pounds. give or take. Let's do this. Let's just stop messing around. I just keep slipping up because you know, I haven't been to uni. Uni's just starting now, and you know, it's just kind of hard to stick to a goal when your girlfriend's stuck on the other side of the world. It's like stressful and all this and all that. Not making any excuses, but that's what's happened. So let's get on it now, and I'll be documenting my progress for all of you. Yeah, join me in this journey to losing 20 odd pounds. Let's do this.